Dude, honestly, if you're able to master what we're gonna talk about in this video, this one trait alone can genuinely make sure that you will never, ever have to struggle with speaking to people ever again. So a couple of days ago, as soon as I was done with recording a video and I got up from my desk, I realized something. I was really hungry. All right, I haven't ate anything for a solid few hours, so I decided that I'm gonna just walk out of the room, walk out of the house, just go to the nearest restaurant. And that's what I ended up doing, right? I walk into the restaurant, I open the door. It's the other way around. But as soon as I entered, I noticed one thing that truly caught my attention, as the guy who was standing in front of the register, who was taking the orders, looked very depressed. I could just tell from the way he looked that he was like, he just didn't want to be here. He genuinely didn't want to be here, right? I could hear from the way he spoke that he wasn't from my home country. He struggled to form sentences. He was probably on like a different shift or something. I don't fucking know. I could just tell he's not from Poland, right? So I look at him and I'm just thinking, fuck, this dude looks depressed. I should talk to him. So as I was about to take my order, I walk up to him, I tell him exactly what I want to get some food. But right as soon as I was done, as soon as he was about to like go out, like tell the guys what to cook, I just asked him, yo, how are you? It wasn't like anything like trying to be annoying or anything. It was a genuine. I asked him like, how are you? How's your day? And trust me, his face lit up like a light bulb. Okay, he suddenly, I could just see the smile appear on his face. It's almost as if he hasn't spoke to anybody this whole day, and I was the first person who was actually interested in him, instead of the other way around, instead of him having to be interested in the client over and over and over. And that's when it clicked to me. This one principle that I think we've all been fed on the self-improvement niche that suddenly has opened up to me from a completely different perspective. People always tell you to smile. This is one of the most crucial principles in the laws of how to win friends and influence people. I literally have this book like right over here. This shit right here is one of the first few lessons you learn there, right? It's to smile. But what a lot of people don't understand, or something that often gets forgotten, is you should focus more on actually making the other person smile instead of you smiling yourself. Right now, emotions are a weird thing because like they tend to get reflected, right? If somebody started to speak to you and he was all giggly and like happy, like that, maybe not immediately, but over time you would start to pick up on that emotion, right? Having a positive setting when speaking to somebody is very crucial, right? But when you are able to make the other person smile more than you are smiling, you have won the conversation. Trust me, from that point on, every time I go to this restaurant to order food and that guy's there, I already know I'm getting my order extra 10 minutes earlier than everybody else. Trust me, this is a cheat code, not just to life, but to talking to people in general. It's genuinely one of the best things you can start doing. Just like try to make the other person smile. Genuinely spread positivity into this world. And oh my god, day one advice, blah 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 blah. Shall suck my dick, I don't care. This is the type of shit you need to hear. This is the type of shit you need to hear, because most of us are too busy sitting on our phones all the time instead of actually talking to the person in front of you. Damn, I sound like I'm going on a rant. Jesus Christ. But yeah, just make sure that you are more interested in the other person while speaking to them than you are interested in yourself. This is a crucial. This is day one advice. Damn, I'm getting sick of this stuff. Y'all need to tell me what I should make videos about, but this is the type of stuff you need. We love to be self-centered. We as human species as a whole, we are very self-centered. When you go about your day, right? Let's say you're doing any activity. 99% of the activities, you're not thinking about the other person. You're thinking about yourself. When you're overthinking, when you get brain rot, and you're just sitting there like with your brain completely wad, just like thinking about random bullshit. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about what that one person from school who you barely talk to is gonna do? I don't think you are. No, you're thinking about what you're going to do the moment you walk out of school. You're thinking about what you're going to do the moment you're done with eating that food and you have the whole evening for yourself. You're thinking about what you're going to do. And then when you go out of your way to talk to people, you reflect the exact same energy. You're going to speak to yourself. But the best part, most people, as soon as they see that you're done with speaking about yourself, they're going to speak about themselves as well, because we all love attention. We are attention-seeking creatures. And when you are able to, quote-unquote, capitalize on this attention, and in the opposite way, right? When you're able to focus the conversation onto the other person, they will love it. And the best part about it, this has to be like the laziest way to hold a conversation at the same time, because you really don't have to think much. It's a matter of asking a few questions towards the person. I don't know, maybe you know their interest. Ask them something about their interest, and they're gonna talk about it for hours on end. But yeah, I don't feel like dragging that video any further. If you want to talk to me directly whilst hanging around the absolute best community we have on the entire internet, click the link below. I don't want to sound like a salesman. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to do all of that. But I just want to say the amount of support we've been getting lately is... it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't want to waste your time. Hopefully you found value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one, right? So keep working. Why did I pull my fist like that? And take care.